Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Final game of this road trip, which has already been an overwhelming success. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Vikings will look to go in the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Big-time stop.
Yarnisson's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Guryev's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Vikings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a shot, and he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. And he slides it quickly to Samsonov. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Tries to feed it across. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Miromanov. Intercepts the pass at center. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
Lehigh Valley's got possession at center. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Nestorenko's got the puck along the wing. Denies him. He got all of it. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it quickly over to Bugstad. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Prishipov's gaining momentum. Feeds it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
He grabs the puck here at the point. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. Loses his balance on the play. The Phantoms take it across the line. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Fitzgerald's got it in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. And he rings the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
And he sidesteps the check there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Phantoms have it behind the cage. Handles the puck. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Miller's stick handling in his own zone. Now over to Groshev. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Here he is in front. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Lehigh Valley's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Oh, what focus to make that pad save.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Quick feed to Ginning. Puck grab by Quinn. And he takes the pass. They've got numbers here. The Vikings take over on possession. On the attack along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance. And one last save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Dallas has it all.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still in dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Niagara's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They're getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
Slides the puck over. And that goes off a player. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. Big hit. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Passes it over. Slides it back to the blue line. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Vikings gain possession. Moves it to Nylander. Lehigh Valley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Vikings gain control of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. And he comes up with the glove save. Takes the pass. Steps into the offensive end. Glove save by the goalie.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Takes that pass back at the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Lehigh Valley's in transition. Here's a short pass to Ginning. And turns aside the slapper with ease. A little banging and crashing now. Comes into the paint. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Sends a pass over. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. We got a whistle offside to call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Vero. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Cuts to the front. Big save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Kristopov's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Vero's got it in the defensive end. From the point! Oh, he missed the net! What a chance there!
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Hey, to the middle! Handles the pass in the middle. Tries to feed it over to McDonald. Tipped, and that sails wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Quick pass to Miller. Moves the puck into the D zone. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The Vikings come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to O'Brien. Here's a chance on the attack. The Phantoms have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. Blocked away by Stevenson. Makes another stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Fitzgerald's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he takes the dish. Tries to the crease. Gives them nothing in front.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Quick feed to McDonald. Second period nearly in the books here. Quick shot, and he was ready for that save.
Stevenson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. NSV 4.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. And he puts that one aside with ease. Takes the feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Here's a shot, and he gets down to block it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big time stop there.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Pass across to Quinn. Moves it to Kuryev. Tosses it to Quinn. Takes the feed. The Vikings get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Skates to the crease. Strong defensive effort. Oh, and he paddled that deflection away. Stevenson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Yarnason's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Fires it. Stops him cold. Stevenson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Nice block. Off the left wing and into center. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Takes the feed. And he gets in front of that. The Vikings will play it in their own end. And now he angles it across to Fitzgerald. Big hit. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. To his teammate. And he airmailed that shot.
Well, you can see that he was trying to find the room under the bar, James, but unfortunately, it sailed right over.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Vikings have it against the wall. Works it across to Ginning. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Moves with the puck in the corner. Unbeatable! Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Vikings finally return home next game and hopefully try to put together a few wins here in the friendly confines of their own arena with one of the better fan bases in the league. Off the draw, they take possession. Handles the pass from the right side. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Vikings move the puck in the defensive zone. The Phantoms take possession here in the open ice. The Vikings gain possession along the wall. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Fires it, comes up with the stop. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end. The Phantoms carry it along the wall. Here's a shot, denies him. Burrows works the puck in his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Slides it diagonally to Henriksen. Dumps the puck in. Puck battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. Angles it over to Stetcher. He scores! Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Some great thievery in the open ice.
The Vikings are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Here's a short pass to Nestorenko. Oh, look at this. Here he is with the backhander. And he cuts up big again. Denies him.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Picked up along the boards by Sealer. 38 seconds to go. Slides it across to Bureau. Shot. And not much on that one. The Vikings have it now. Grabs the puck in the corner. Puts it on goal. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And he denied that opportunity. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games, but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room, and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.